The following program contains adult content, adult language, inaccurate depictions of the news, parodies that are protected under fair use, inappropriate plugs to a non-existent OnlyFans account, and psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, the wrong news with Danny and Alvin. Brought to you by Steve, the intern. His employment is always questionable.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are with the news now. Okay, that's amazing. Psychological nudity. Yep, you're definitely going to get it. And that OnlyFans account. Look at this cat. This is ridiculous. How am I supposed to do the news? I got a cat on my knee that's just hugging it with all over her might. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, if this is your first news segment, you're about to be disappointed. So, cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Indeed. Yes. So we're going to go over some of the news that was going on over the past week. Some of these things, if it did happen before that, well, it's the first time that we've heard of it.
Okay.
So it's news, wrong news for this program.
Also, we're apparently we don't have a lot of any really spicy stories this week. So if you're here last week,
yeah,
for
and
Gilbert Gottfried and Pikachu singing "Wet Ass,"
Pika,
then we don't have anything that spicy.
No, so if you got kids in the room, it's okay. There's nothing in here that's going to go like, "Ooh, that's a spicy meatball." I've had a few cats planted on my knee. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. First story. We're going to jump into some space news first. How about that, right?
Well, it seems like the last 3 sessions, that's where we've always started.
Well, it kind of ended up being that way, doesn't it?
Yep.
So, Jupiter is in the news. They seen this really strange... Made it in time. Yes, he did. Hell yeah. See, if we had started it early, we would have missed...
You saw the disclaimer, right?
I'm sure.
Just checking.
So, people saw back in 1994, they could see when Shoemaker Levy 9, the asteroids hit, they could see cloud patterns as to how fast the clouds whip around Jupiter. So what they found out was that there's this, in the past week or so, this eruption of this gas that's coming out. It's cyanide gas that's coming out of Jupiter. And it's a whole band, and they think it's going, 400 meters per second. Spectacular results. It's 1450 kilometers an hour.
That's
anyway,
insane.
Maximum speed. It's crazy, right? So I had to look up and see what is the chemical composition of this stuff, and it's called hydrogen cyanide, and it's usually found on Earth from manufacturing plants. It's like from chemicals of a byproduct of burning plastic, burning nylon, and things like that. It tastes and smells of bitter almonds. So, a new Jupiter storm. Hell yeah. Yeah, and it's really creepy. But it's like a whole band that's going across the bottom of the planet, and nobody knows where it came from. Nobody knows what caused it. However, Steve the intern said that he's got exclusive footage to figure out what happened.
Okay.
And why exactly Jupiter has this outburst of gases. And wait a minute. I recognize that asshole. That's me. Wait, what is... Hey, this is the stream of Palooza that we did for 10 hours. Oh,
but you made it?
But we made it, but it was Sevastopol Station. So the chemical reaction is apparently coming from Sevastopol.
Wow. Yeah, well, it did crash into Jupiter.
It did. So I mean,
makes sense.
That's a big explosion coming.
Why does Steve know this?
I know, right? I guess Steve was watching the entire time.
Jupiter's tripping,
yeah,
absolutely.
Well, there it is, and that's exactly where it is too. So that
wow,
that makes an ass ton of sense.
Steve, you nailed it.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Sorry about your death.
Yeah, I mean, how the hell did you get that footage? So also the Lyrinids is going on.
The what?
Lyrinids, meteor shower.
Oh.
We always name meteor showers based off of whatever constellation that it looks like they're coming out of.
Sure, yeah.
And it's always, an artifact of where the Earth is in relation to the sun as it travels across, our solar system.
Rest in peace, Steve.
Yeah, indeed. So we've got some footage whenever we get meteor showers. Sometimes, because it's a massive debris field, you get daytime fireballs.
Oh,
you
whoa!
can see this cool shit.
Yeah.
Right? I've actually seen one of those. I saw one a couple of years ago, and it was really freaking awesome.
That is dope.
So these things have been seen in 15 different countries. There was actually one in the UK earlier this week that was seen in broad daylight. You can see some of this footage right now. This is really cool. Like, have you ever seen one of these in real life?
I haven't, no.
Me and my mom would sit out and drink whiskey on the porch and just hope. It's like, oh, we're going to see one tonight. We're going to see one tonight. And it really turns night into day for a second. And it's so cool.
Now, I remember being on your back porch when the crazy lunar eclipse happened.
The solar eclipse.
Solar eclipse,
Yeah. That was an awesome time, too. We filmed that whole thing, too.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
So, not only, do you get meteor showers, but, you get fireballs as well. And so you can see them in the daytime. And one more shot, you can see some of the places. This is some of the rare daylight fireballs that you could have seen.
Yeah.
And they caused sonic booms. Now, the sonic boom things is kind of scary. Because you can hear a boom. The world is ending. Probably.
It has.
I don't mean it to be that way, but it do. Now, Steve, he says he's got some exclusive footage as to what is behind one of these fireballs actually made landfall somewhere in that region, somewhere just to the east of there. So we're gonna see what that was now. And
it's Space Godzilla.
Son of a bitch, Steve.
Again.
Now, this is
getting old, Steve. Come on.
This joke's been done 3 times, Steve. This is not. God damn it, Steve. No. Can we at least get the music, Steve? Can you? Cheers, buddy.
It makes sense.
This is the news.
It makes sense. Little late. Good
He's
job,
a little
Steve.
late with the music, but okay, Steve. Okay.
Hell yeah.
We need to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Elon Musk tried. That was last week.
Yes.
Elon Musk tried. He failed spectacularly. So this is a heartwarming story.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of cool. So everybody remember what happened with
Hydrate.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I just said.
God Almighty. Woo. Lord.
Okay. Show map. Okay. Does everybody remember what happened last month with? Also, is there anything that I need to read? Because I'm gonna.
When are you going to reveal that Steve is Space Godzilla?
That's an episode for later. Oh, God.
# subscribe to our OnlyFans.
And you'll see all that. All
you'll
that
see me,
information.
Danny, and Steve.
Just hanging out in ranger panties and tank tops.
Yeah.
In a tub.
Please.
Reading the news.
It's a hot tub.
We're just like, can you guys believe this happened? Dude, what? Oh, God. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hey! The Shiny Penguin is here. We just started the news. You haven't missed anything except Space Godzilla. So...
Oh, hell, Steve, the one god. Okay.
Okay, so, heartwarming story.
Okay.
Which has some financial implications. Anybody remember what happened last month with GameStop? Or GameSpot. What is it?
GameStop?
GameStop.
Yeah,
That's the one.
yeah.
Whiskey, sorry. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, so Redditors got together and they figured out, hey, we can make memes, we can stick it to the stock market and make a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And they were successful.
They were.
Which pissed a lot of people off. So here we go. Here's some memes. I didn't make these memes. This is not me. Robinhood Risk Management Department. You think this is funny? Wall Street Bets. We got a couple of memes just to, when GameStop stocks, when you buy those, just because Reddit told you so. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing it really, really well.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea about it, and I considered it. And you can't meme a stock and cost us billions, retail investors. We ride at dawn, bitches! I love it. So, that said, all that money, they got an ass ton of money, right? Reddit investors use GameStop proceeds to adopt thousands of gorillas.
What?
Yeah.
How's that heartwarming? That's frightening.
Well, I mean, they could have been, killed. They could have been poached. A bunch of Redditors got bored, manipulated the freaking stock market, and beating big corporations at their own game. Apes strung together. That was their hashtag that they used the entire time.
That's facts.
Apes
okay.
strung together. So members of the popular Wall Street Bet subreddit have adopted more than 3,500 gorillas within 6 days by donating to the Diane Fossey Gorilla Fund. Since you can't buy stocks over the weekend, the company decided to spend some of their new money earned from the GameStop stocks, which cost $350 last week, on something positive. The connection comes from Ape Gang, an internal nickname for a subreddit referencing the idea that the group is like a bunch of monkeys pressing buttons on a keyboard to buy stocks. This seemingly random outburst of philanthropy was noticed by the fund, which adopted the catchphrase, apes strong together. Now, that said, let's see, I've got another... apes strong together. There we go.
Okay, Wall Street best guy.
So apparently those apes, though, like you probably foresaw, something bad did happen.
Oh, fuck.
You put that many gorillas together with that much money behind them, they did seem to band together, and
I've seen this movie.
yeah, it didn't end well, did it?
It did not.
No, you think they would have learned better by now. You think they would
There was
have
like
learned.
an entire movie made on this Wall Street Bets.
Several
Like,
movies.
yeah.
Several, in fact. Yeah.
That's sad.
Some of them not so good.
Most of them not so good. I think all of them not so good, but that's just
I like the original ones.
my
Yeah,
opinion.
damn dirty apes. I like that one with Charlton Heston. Okay. So, the age of the coof, apparently almost over in some places. Some places it's perpetual, depending on your local government. But in Japan, finally, after all of this time, Nintendo World has finally opened. I don't know if you're aware of this. It's a theme park, like Six Flags or Universal Studios, all based with Nintendo characters. So the entire park is all Nintendo.
That's amazing.
You can do all these things. You can go Mario Kart racing, with all these little things. It's like you ride over stuff and you
Sure.
collect items. You
Yeah.
can use them digitally. So it's everybody's been really looking forward to this. On Thursday, Super Nintendo World theme park finally opened at Universal Studios in Japan and Osaka. The park was originally meant to open last summer ahead of the Summer Olympics in Tokyo, but the commie cough hit. I don't want to ride a drunken Mario Party. We do fucking need to do that. So there's a lot of things that you can fucking do, right? There's a lot of shit that you can fucking do. You can compete in a Mario Kart race.
Can we ride Peach?
Yeah. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. It is Japan, so possibly. You can ride a Yoshi. You can purchase a power-up band, which keeps track of all the stuff that you've won when you compete in prizes
When
and
you
things
punch
and stuff
blocks.
like that. When you punch blocks, you get coins. You can punch question blocks. You can chat on gaming-based snacks. But all of this sounds nice and everything, but it's not without controversy.
Of course.
It's not without some oopsie-doopsies. Nintendo World has had the United Nations shine some light on them from some possible animal abuse
What the fuck?
allegations. Possible slavery allegations. There's apparently not some good things going on at Nintendo World. Steve the intern has some exclusive footage to find out what the hell is going on.
Oh, that's good.
Where is the animal abuse coming from? And son of a bitch.
Oh, it's Yoshi.
It's Yoshi. Yeah, they're making him. They get him chained up.
Wow. You fucking monsters.
I hope they're taking care of him, but it doesn't. He looks kind of skinny. He actually looks a lot different from the Yoshi that I remember.
Yeah. He's not even green.
That doesn't look good. I don't know why the cats
Dino
are freaking
abuse.
the fuck out.
That's insane.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. So, there's...
When in America. I would like one here, too. Yes, I agree. Except, unless they're keeping Yoshi on a fucking chain.
Exactly. Yoshi needs to be free.
Free my boy Yoshi.
Free Yoshi.
Hashtag free Yoshi.
Yeah. I love it. Cheers. Okay. So, in light of some terrible things that's been going on in the country with gun violence and some other things, of course
True,
the government always likes to come up with the idea of like, hey, we'll just buy your guns. If law-abiding citizens don't have guns, that'll stop crimes, right? It's not really how that do. But in Florida, the local police department came up with an idea that said, no questions asked. You bring a firearm in, we will buy it. We will buy it for $200.
I read about this, and this
So you know where this is going.
This is glorious.
So, this is America, by God, and it's also Florida, damn it. So, people got together and they were like, hey, no questions asked. They'll buy a gun.
This is gold.
$200. So, what's up, craftsmen all across the United States? A couple of fellas picked up a couple of rifles from people in the Addingdale buyback program. Some people, blah, 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 and these rifles, the vast majority, were absolute junk. Numerous people told that they sold their old junk to buy brand new firearms. Okay, so some of these people were Marines. My eyes are blinking out. I may have to have you read some of this.
Someone sold a Marine an
30
emergency
minutes into the
flare
event.
gun. Other attendees
That's the
had
line.
air pistols,
Yeah.
BB pellet guns,
Yeah,
and
you nailed it.
Okay.
You nailed it. That was the line right there. So let's take a look at some of these guns right here. I just love this shot of the police officer with his hands on his hips. He's just like, it's boomstick 1776.
oh my god, dude, that's a fucking 2x. It's still got the fucking Lowe's tag on the back of it.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, this guy showed up and made $1 million fucking dollars.
Oh, facts. Yeah, I
facts.
guarantee it.
Yeah. My eyes blinked out. I ruined the punchline.
I'm taking this off. I can't fucking breathe.
Okay. So some beautiful and brave news.
Okay.
This one's a little spicy, but not too much. It's not,
Okay.
It's not real bad. So for the first time ever, there was a beauty pageant in Nevada. Damn, gun owners, not so stupid.
I'll sell trash for $200, wouldn't you?
Word.
Yep. I mean,
Word.
yeah.
I mean, that was like what, a $5 pipe?
Yeah.
It's like $3 worth of wood. It's like, what's the overhead on that? Holy crap! You're a fucking genius. So
Alexa, run the statistics.
Wile E. Coyote made off like a fucking bandit. So a beauty pageant happened in Nevada over the past weekend.
Okay.
And for the first time ever, a transgender won the beauty pageant.
Okay.
Which also it pissed off a lot of women, Like they were like, "Hey, I've been training to be in the beauty pageants my whole life. This is bullshit."
Okay.
And this dude walks in and he's just like, "No, I have nailed it, and it's beautiful." Steve the intern has an exclusive photo
Weird.
of the story,
Okay.
and wow,
Wow.
it comes
Good
from
job,
blaze.com. Okay,
Good job.
good job.
Wow.
Cloud did a good job. So also, this week in the news, cancel culture and appropriating and change things with the times, so to speak. Hasbro is making waves again. A couple of weeks ago they were changing Mr. Potato Head, making him neutral. I don't know what that says.
Hidden Ninja said he would. And oh my geek said
Wowie.
sad face.
It's a sad face.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're changing Monopoly. And damn, I was curious how you would pull off that nosedive. I'm actually shocked now that they call this the nosedive.
Yeah.
So Monopoly is updating 16 cards to better reflect their communities. Some of the things they're getting rid of is beauty contests that's in the game. Like, you draw a card. Yeah. And apparently this comes from a couple of folks. Hasbro will change all 16 Monopoly's community chess cards and remove outdated concepts such as beauty pageants and contests, holiday funds, and things like that. It's been long overdue. They need a refresher, and they're actually putting it up to people to kind of like, hey, you wanna come up with one yourself. But this actually comes from a couple of games, some high-profile games in the Monopoly world, where one person just kept winning over and over and over again. And I don't know if they had like illegal beauty pageant cards.
Okay.
Of how many times they could play them. But that's one of the reasons that they're changing it. And I think we have a footage right here of that game in progress of... that makes sense.
Tons of Final Fantasy VII news.
Damn it, Cloud. If that episode was earlier this week, if you missed it, it was good.
Oh, that's sad that
fun
Monopoly's
time.
actually doing that, though.
Yeah, I know, right? They're changing
Wow.
things. I can understand it, but it kind of looks like Don Corneo is just having a fucking good time.
He's got the corona.
He's not mad, but Tifa and Aerith looks kind of pissed off.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. Penguin says he's like.
So, in the age of it's the month of March. It's Wimexon's month.
Yep. I was aware.
So, Vice President Kamala Harris is going to be giving a speech.
Thank you so much, Ted. That's amazing.
I appreciate it. The chat did get quiet. They're just like, I don't know.
Well, they're
I don't
watching
like
the
this.
news.
That's true. So, Kamala Harris is in the news, and she's going to be giving a speech about the effects of COVID-19 and the oppression of women and I'm not reading that. And how women have had a hard time lately. It's rough to have, women being kept down. So who they have to headline with Kamala Harris is Bill Clinton.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that's actually a real story right now. That's not a Photoshop. That comes from theblaze.com. One-on-one with Bill Clinton to discuss the empowering of women and girls. I had some other stories that was going to go in here about Kathleen Willey and some other people, but I deemed that a little too spicy. So we're just gonna move on. So we do have a shot, however, of Bill Clinton getting ready for this.
There
speech.
is no way. There is no way. I mean, if you're here for the bad video games, that's cool. We do that most of the time.
Yeah, we take about 30 minutes to talk about the news over the past week on Thursdays.
And it's not just politics. We do space
news, but there is a block of politics because it just happened to be that way in the news this week.
That is insanity that you would choose Bill Clinton to empower
really is weird
women.
for that, yeah. So, Steve the intern has an exclusive photo of Bill Clinton getting ready on a particular island.
Oh my God.
For this, and can we take a quick look at? Oh well, son of a bitch!
Fucking cloud is everywhere this week.
God, I think that he nailed that look, and he was just like, I'm rolling with it. This is good stuff.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Penguin. That's a good thing.
I only listen when I feel like it's important. Okay. This is one of those times when I'm really glad that our show's logo has that extended banner that goes up.
Yeah, very much so, especially in this
conspicuously.
Scenario.
Okay, so Joe Biden's in the news, and I do apologize for the amount of political content, but it was a big week for politics. I mean, you can go back and look at our other stuff, not filled with as much stuff like this.
True.
It's just how the news went this week. So the Biden administration was trying to reach out all across world leaders and saying, hey, talk to me. Hey, man, the thing. Talk to me. Come on, man. Talk with me. So he was reaching out to North Korea. They actually fired off 2 missiles yesterday. Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so, they're back up to doing that crap again. She says, Kim Yo-jong says, don't cause a stink. What are you talking about? Biden administration says it's been trying to contact the North Korean government since February, but they're just not saying anything. And then North Korea replies to that news story and just says it's a waste of time. We're not going to friggin' talk to you. So then Joe Biden gets on TV and he ends up calling Vladimir Putin stone cold killer of his own people. He's not even talked with him to anyone's knowledge.
What?
He just starts shooting his mouth off and saying a bunch of dumb shit. Right?
Now, I did not see that.
Yeah.
Great. So we're going to go back to war.
So immediately, Moscow, Russian envoys, was just like, ambassadors, go do your ambassador shit. Go, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck?
So then, as Vladimir Putin does, he was asked about it, and he had a reply.
We'll also discuss...
Wait, is that the same thing? Wait, oops. Here we go. This was Vladimir Putin's.
Семья приехали. Мы действительно, как он сказал, мы с ним лично знакомы.
As he said,
I don't think we're going to get copyright claim.
What would I reply to him? I would say, I wish you health.
Hydrate.
I wish you health.
Wish you health.
I say that without any irony or joke.
Говорю это без иронии, без шутки. И вот, вы знаете, я вспоминаю...
And I remember in my childhood, when we argued in the courtyard, we used to say,
What the fuck?
That is a joke, but that is absolutely what he said. He did say it takes one to know one in Russian, which basically translates to I know you are, but what am I?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
dude.
so it's good to see that our world leaders are acting like adults.
Good job, world leaders. You're doing great.
Yeah, so then on American soil, we had the Chinese envoy come in
We'll also
and hit us
discuss
on this front.
our deep concerns with actions by China, including Xinjiang, Hong Kong, Taiwan, cyber attacks on the United States.
So we're like, hey,
economic coercion
you guys have done some
toward our
bad shit.
allies.
What are you going to do?
Each of these actions threaten the rules-based order that maintains global stability.
Well, I think we thought too well of the United States. We thought that the U.S. side will follow the necessary diplomatic protocol. So for China, it was necessary that we make our position clear. So let me say here that in front of the Chinese side, the United States does not have the qualification to say that it wants to speak to China from a position of strength.
Strength was the last word. Steve got that cut off. So the United States, absolutely got decimated in the past week and emasculated. It was like, you guys are weak and we're not talking to you. We don't care. So then how does Joe Biden respond to all of that happening?
Okay. So lots of Joe Biden news this week.
The very next day, he falls going up.
I think everybody saw this.
Everybody did see that. Now, we do have an exclusive, and we are going to show the footage of Joe Biden falling up the stairs, which I think it takes talent. Anybody could fall down the stairs. It's tough to fall up stairs.
That's facts. That's true. That's true. I have done it. I have done it before.
Stairs. I always
Lots
take
of
that
alcohol was involved.
Ghost step. The ghost step is what I always end up doing. You're holding stuff, and you walk up the steps, and you think there's an extra step, and then you just nail that top step, but it's not. It doesn't exist. So you just make an entrance. So Steve the intern has exclusive footage of a different angle as to what actually caused the fall in the first place.
Okay.
And it really wasn't Joe's fault.
Oh, well, I mean, that's good.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Is that Donald Trump?
I think that's Trump. I didn't know he was there.
Is he throwing twisted teas?
He's throwing, that looks like 2 twisted teas.
Oh, wow. Good job, Trump. What the hell?
Damn it to hell.
Why would you do that?
Well, you know.
Well, at least he got on the plane.
At least he got up there. I mean, that's good.
What the fuck,
that's good.
Trump?
But they did say that they've implemented a brand new device to help Joe Biden so that doesn't happen again.
Well, that's good.
Like, there's absolutely no way a can of Twisted Tea is ever going to do that again. So let's get a shot right now of him using it.
Oh, my geek stairs, we meet again.
Just as talented as white kids.
That turn he mumbles
blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They looked at us. True international effort to pressure.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Well. All right. So, So the Biden administration, after that, they did accept
God.
Putin. Hold on. Oh, that worked. Okay. So after that, Vladimir Putin saw him fall up the steps and reached out and says, "Hey, Biden, I challenge you to a debate on live TV."
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit got real. This got some, some WCW action going here, WWE. We gotta do a Biden.
We're definitely gonna add a "come on, man" and
"come on, man,"
whatever that last thing that he said.
Choose out under the pressure.
That one. Yeah. Sound effects. It'll be here next week, I promise.
Yes, it will soon. So without any delays in direction, an open, direct discussion. So let me see where I am in my show map here. Okay, so the Biden administration accepted. Like, we will absolutely, hell fucking yeah. It's gonna throw down, fucking Underdome. And then Vladimir Putin's like, well, is it okay if China's there too? And then Biden, he's just like, fuck yeah, bring them all on, bring them all. I'll talk to all of them all at the same time. So then Vladimir Putin sent him a shot of where the debate is going to take place.
Thank you, Tab. That's amazing.
Fuck, son of a bitch.
Oh,
no.
So he backed out after that.
Well, I don't think he's answered the phone since then. So, I mean... Okay. So a whole bunch of people got fired from the White House over the past week. Okay. You know about this story?
I do not know about this story.
Speaking of politics, here we go.
Jeez, it's very political this week.
That's all that fucking happened in the news. It was a slow news week other than just the fucking train wreck of our fucking government. So, a lot of people was fired in the federal government.
Yes, let's go to the temple, please.
For the dumbest reason possible.
Okay.
Those who smoke pot are not suitable to work in the White House because of federal laws. Confirms that some staff can because of their previous pot use. People that used it in college, not potheads now, people that used it in college. and was employed under the previous administration were shit-canned because they had smoked pot in the past. Now, as the government kind of tend to do, sup pot, name's kettle, why so black? This caused some ruffling of feathers from many of different people. Hunter Biden watching his father fire White House staffers for past marijuana use. That is, I didn't make that. That is the internet.
Ouch.
That is facts. So,
speaking of politics and Space Godzilla. Yeah, this guy told me that the news this week wasn't going to be very spicy.
I don't deem it this is spicy.
And then he chooses the spiciest of topics ever.
I didn't think that this was talking about spicy. So anyway, Camilla Harris said.
Okay.
And I inhale. I did inhale.
Camilla smoked pot. So what's the problem?
It was a long time ago.
Smokes?
I have.
Okay.
She was fine with it. So the vice president is okay to smoke pot, but
she's in the White House though.
Yeah. So she was asked about it.
I'd like to ask you
I don't know why that's reversed. I don't think we're going to get copyright claim.
About a bit of a historical mystery. I'm hoping you can help us solve.
Okay. There's a lot of setups for these questions today. I like it. Go ahead.
Sure. So
circle back to Kai.
Kamala Harris says
she sounds just like the stepbrother.
She said, "Quote: It gives
like,
people
to a
joy,
T.
and we need more joy in this world." She is with a clear majority of the U.S. population in supporting marijuana legalization, according to polls. 2/3 of people do, including about
she's just like, well, pot's legal in some places. Why didn't they get fired? I actually agree with that.
Staffers who are either disciplined or terminated from their jobs for past marijuana use. You seem to confirm 5 terminations on Twitter. And my question is, why would President Biden allow this to happen, especially considering the White House staff were led to believe that pot use would not be disqualifying, especially considering the Vice President is herself a former marijuana user?
Well, let me first say that what we try to do as an administration
is
work with the security service, who actually makes these determinations about
That's honestly the first time I've ever heard her talk.
Are you serious? I've not even heard her say circle back,
when I served in the Obama-Biden administration, the rules were actually far more stringent. So that isn't.
So she ends up saying that it's a federal law, not a state law, and I don't make the rules, so they're fired. Ha 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 ha.
Wow.
So Camilla Harris actually was, she seems to be free in the clear, she's not under any scrutiny. So
sure.
Steve's got some exclusive footage of her having a party right now.
That perfect time. About to start a little
fuck.
give in this mother. You now?
A little late. Well, Preacher Prime made it. Good evening, all.
What's going on, Preacher?
Thank you for being here, Dan. Thank you for being here. There goes my chances of getting in the White House.
Well, she's making Cardi B sounds, so.
Oh, wow.
That's why she laughs all the time. It never clicked with me. She laughs constantly.
I would have never guessed it.
She's just happy. So anyway, another person that was, should be asked about this whole thing about the pot use and the drug use and why it's okay for some people in the government to use it and others not.
Sure.
Is Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden's got a long history of things, and he seems to be doing better now. Evening, Father. I love that. So we have here at the Wrong Show, we have an exclusive right now. Have you guys? Oh God, that was a story that was going to make it, but it didn't make it. I told him today. I was like, 3 stories is not going to make it. The shrimp toast crunch.
Shrimp toast did not make it. But we're overloaded with fucking politics.
Yeah, so. This is an overly politic infested one, but this is the last story of politics.
Checks the stream. We've lost 7,000 subscribers.
Yeah, well, fuck. Okay, well, we're about to lose 8,000, so we have an exclusive interview with Hunter Biden.
Okay,
right now. Steve is with Hunter Biden, and let's see how this goes.
All right,
Bloodshot, are you here? Bloodshot, are you here?
He's here.
Okay, cool. Hunter Biden, can you hear us? Hunter. Oh man. Hunter, wake up. I don't think he knows he's on TV. He's.
Hey, what?
Hunter, wake up.
Hey, oh God, it's the Wrong Show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hey,
what's going on, man?
Have you seen?
It's going good.
My dad?
That's the thing where we're gonna ask.
Is he mad?
Is he mad? Well, he
So listen,
forgets things.
it doesn't matter.
I don't think he's
Have you
prepared.
seen this guy who's in severe vol? He's got some booger sugar. Booger sugar for me. It's fine if you don't, but I mean, he got lost. I don't know if it's important, but anyway. Also, have you seen my laptop?
You're here to answer questions, Hunter B. Questions about drug use.
I got a really bad headache, man.
Can you?
I'm just gonna.
All right. Well,
I'm just gonna lay here.
This is off the rails.
It's okay.
This is ridiculous at this point.
Okay. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's okay.
No, okay.
I appreciate
All right,
it.
We're gonna let you go, Hunter.
Okay.
All right, you take care of that.
Listen, yeah, take care of your headache.
You're cool.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Wow.
All right, we're done with it, Hunter Biden.
Wow.
Okay. So, in also news, Booger Sugar have heard
I
that
fucking
one.
hate. Yeah, me and Danny are gonna have to have a talk off stream.
So, report: Microsoft talks for buying Discord.
What?
For $10 billion. Microsoft is acquiring the company Discord.
Well, there goes Discord.
Well, I mean, we here at The Wrong Show just want to say that we're absolutely, positively sure nothing bad is going to happen to Discord. Absolutely nothing bad at all. Researching this topic, I actually didn't know that they discontinued Nest. So it was just like,
not that I don't fucking have a fucking thermostat.
Yeah. It's like if you bought one originally, it'll keep working, but like for new customers, sorry,
birds, duck.
Hi YouTube, I love it.
You're gonna upset the fanboy. Oh, sorry. I actually love Xbox. And unlike most people in 2021, I can take a fucking joke.
Yeah.
So I just assumed that other people could, and that was wrong with me.
So
and I apologize.
This story actually comes from coworker Giggles.
We know.
We're almost to the end of it.
We know.
So anyway, this comes from coworker Giggles. Actually, he saw this story. Now, this was a while ago. However, it was set up that people would learn about it at a later date. And just the headline is hilarious. Help, I've been bitten by a bat and charged with soliciting prostitution. So the whole story goes like, how does he tell his parents that this shit actually happened? And it sounds really, really fucking bad. And we actually have a shot of who the prostitute was, which once you see it, it actually makes a shit ton of sense.
I'm very pro sex work, so
it's okay.
Oh, it's Rouge the Bat.
Okay, well, all right.
So he's a furry?
I mean, we don't judge, except for it comes to that.
Hydrate. No, I don't even.
Oh God.
Hang on, I have to pour more.
Yeah, you do. Wow. Jesus. There was one more story, and I don't know where it went. Oh, robots. I skipped over it. There was one or two. Okay, so
Preacher Prime, thank you so much for that, man. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Happened to me once.
Posture check. Oh, yeah. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah, we do suck at that. We're terrible about the posture.
Okay. Final story. Here we go.
Final story.
We always got to have a robot story in here, right?
I feel like this has been a news roast of nothing but me. Like you're telling You made the story earlier about with Hunter Biden, and now you're telling me I need to put drywall in my basement.
Nobody else knows that.
You've subtly jabbed at me like 5 times. Like
only you to know it, though.
Yeah, I mean, still.
So this robot can hang drywall. It can hang up. It can build a fucking house, right? He's out of points.
Wait, Cabot said, "Have you seen her hips?" Who are we? Who's?
I don't know what we're talking about.
If it's Shakira's, they don't lie.
No, Rouge
the Bat. Okay, yeah. Okay, so
anyway,
we're watching a robot install drywall?
So, of course, as of last week, everyone's very afraid that these things are going to gain sentience, jailbreak themselves, and learn how to do shit that they're not supposed to do. So, Steve the intern has exclusive footage.
Holy shit, Ted. Thank you so much.
Oh, my God.
That's insanity. That
Love you guys.
This is the best fucking chat. This chat is...
Especially with this news segment.
Yes.
It was a slow news week.
It was a slow news week.
Yeah, I mean, it was just all politics. So.
Yeah, we don't normally talk all politics.
No, but it was half the news. So
like, comment, and subscribe to The Wrong Show on YouTube.
God damn it, Steve, again!
Fucking shit!
Look for gaming videos. Follow us and interact live on twitch.tv/.
Steve has hacked the robots again. This is a recurring issue. We fired him last week
for this very reason.
Are we going to actually fire him now? Well, he's dead. He's dead.
He might be dead. He's floating around. That was, even though that was the first story, that was probably his last story.
Steve, if you're alive, you're fired.
It is not the answer. It's just the question.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. We've been trying to reach you about your cars.
Well, all right. That's the end of that. That has been the news, everybody.
We'll be right back with some video games.
More video games. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
And now, the wrong news with Danny and Alvin. Brought to you by Steve, the intern. His employment is always questionable.